Hello, YouTube people. I am Jess. I'm the Lightheart Alchemist. Today we're going to talk about bullies. My bullies were at home. Family members. I know there were instances in school where somebody thought they were being funny, getting asked out on April Fool's Day. I didn't see that coming. But otherwise, most of my bullies were at home. Not like constantly. A lot of them are like my dad's side of the family, but the biggest bully at the time was my older brother. We grew up in an unstable home. It's like domestic violence, substance abuse, severe emotional neglect is what court documents say. And my older brother, he hit me, he said really fucked up shit to me, made fun of my friends. He was a dick. He was the biggest bully I knew. He compounded the helplessness that I already felt in our unstable home. He made me feel lower than dirt. I was the bottom of the totem pole, even as we had new siblings being birthed into the family. So, as we got older, I think he learned, the grown-ups really drill it into you. Like, you're not supposed to hit girls. And I'm guessing that's why he eased up a bit as we got older. This emboldened me, though, to be a dick. And I saw the opportunity to be a bully back, and I jumped on it. Not proud of it. Bullying him back felt like a rebellious act for me, for all the harassment I had endured throughout the years. But you can't really rebel against someone who doesn't have power or authority over you. What I was doing is called retaliation. My older brother at most had privileges over me that I didn't, but he didn't have actual authority over me. So I was retaliating. It was revenge. I wanted pain for pain. He made me insecure, so I tried to make him feel insecure. And that's really gross to think about these days, but gotta be real with ourselves. Our relationship still isn't great. I did apologize, but doesn't really change anything. Especially if at some point I did strike a chord with something he was insecure about, and he might still be struggling with that today. I wouldn't know. I made it very clear to him that I was not a safe person for him to be around. The fact that I didn't feel safe around him didn't make it okay. It was just me being a dick because I had an opportunity. He doesn't see me as a safe person, and I don't see that as a win. So, a couple things I'd like to say regarding this story. Please just don't be an asshole. Check your anger. Displaced aggression is a thing. When, like the dad goes to work, he has a shit day at work, he comes home, he yells at his kid. Kid gets upset and goes and yells at the dog. The dog is super chill, so he doesn't, get mad at anybody. But that's displaced aggression. You're mad about one situation and you take it out on somebody else. Please don't be mean to people who mean you no harm. It's just, I don't know. Second thing, I think you can be a bully who doesn't punch down, but I don't think you can punch down unless you are a bully. Some bullies are aware of the social game and they know, punching down is too overt behavior. So they'll bully people they see as kind of on the same level as them. But I think it's a safe bet to say that anybody punching down is a bully. People who have it worse off than you, that's just completely unnecessary. And here's a question. I got a question for you. How do you know if you're punching down if you don't know the person? Maybe just don't bully strangers. And then kind of specifically to this whole thing. When you feel like you've been at the bottom of the totem pole in every situation for goddamn ever, the helplessness becomes a learned thing. And when you get an opportunity to fight back, you know, a lot of us will take it, especially me in this case with my brother. I don't recommend turning to bullying as a form of catharsis, because it just causes more pain. Let me see. Oh yeah. These people who like to dehumanize others, who like to dehumanize you, don't let the emotional terrorists win. Don't let the literal terrorists win either. But don't let people dehumanize you to the point that you start to dehumanize yourself. Maintain your humanity and your empathy. You deserve better than to become a toxic asshole like them. Rebel against their shitty way of living. And then I recently dealt with the biggest bully of my life, somebody I was in love with. And the most effective thing that, you know, I'm free of this bully now. The most effective thing for me was just walking away, refusing to give the bully energy. Yeah, it's a waste of time. There's no good that's gonna come from it. When you wrestle with a pig, you get dirty and the pig gets happy or something. But yeah, once I realize that you're a dick, I'll probably just stop engaging with you. I do not have enemies. I have haters. Haters don't get energy. So, let me know what you think. I'm gonna leave it here. Yeah, I don't know. Talk to me. Let me know. Let me know what you think. I legitimately, it was like 5 rough drafts for this video. I'm really glad I had that extra day to write. So I'm gonna leave it here. You guys have a good day. Be good and be good at it, and I will see you for the next one.